The IRS CP504 notice is the IRS letting you know that they're about to take actions against you, but I will let you know exactly what you need to do in order to stop the IRS right in their tracks. Your bank accounts and income sources will definitely be protected. The first thing that you should know about the CP504 is that the IRS is only addressing one particular tax year on this notice. As an IRS enrolled agent and Juris Doctorate and my 19 years experience, I've noticed that sometimes people have multiple years that they owe on for prior tax debt. So if you owe for multiple years, in the past, if the IRS ever send you that notice, they only send it out one time for that one tax year. And that threat is good enough for the future. So that definitely makes the situation scary when you have prior tax debt. But if you have no other issues and this is the first time you owe money and you're to this level, and I always say this, if you are able to afford the taxes of which you're being billed on without having any type of financial hardship, meaning you're able to pay your mortgage, food on the table, car payment, and your regular living expenses, and if you are able to afford the taxes that you're being billed on without having financial hardship, go ahead and do so, quit messing around, and pay before the deadline before the situation gets worse. But what happens if you cannot pay before the deadline? Now, a phone call to the IRS is not recommended. Any value, like and subscribe so that you can get more tax, especially if you don't have a plan of attack and if you're not geared and you're just gonna maybe talk to an agent to see what's up. Because we all know what happens with a verbal agreement. It is you versus them. But you could stop the IRS right in their tracks by requesting one of the tax relief options. That's right, just submitting and requesting the tax relief stops the IRS. In the meanwhile, they're evaluating whether to accept the tax relief proposal or not. Check out my prior video where I laid out the 10 different ways to eliminate your tax problems. This might give you some insight as far as what solution might be appropriate for your situation. So what happens ultimately if you did not respond in time to the CP504, you didn't pay, you do anything else? The IRS still does not have a right to take action even though they're threatening you. What they have to follow next in line is send you out one piece of certified mail known as the LT11 Notice or Letter 1058. If you try to fix your tax problems but are hitting dead ends, IRS is not answering the phone, you're getting conflicting information, we offer a free case review to see it's worthwhile if you want to become our client. I want you to go ahead and comment 504. I'll reach out and we could coordinate a free case review. And if you have not responded to the CP504 and received the next threat by the IRS, and this is sent by certified mail because the IRS has to give you notice, and if you happen to receive that next piece of letter, check out my next video where I go over one key piece of aspect how you definitely could stop the IRS right in their tracks. Thanks for watching.